Hello, welcome to my channel. Focus on skills. Steps to a successful presentation. Execution. Execution is a realization of the planning and the preparation you have made. During the presentation, a number of factors come to play. If you are a beginner, it is always desirable to keep notes in front of you. When you get up on the podium, prepare to go into a battle. There will be people out there who may want you to look bad. Defend yourself smartly. Are you nervous? Hopefully you are. Nervousness may easily lead to lack of confidence. It is hard to be relaxed and be yourself when you are nervous. So, aim for a positive state of mind and a confident attitude. Choice in clothing, hairstyle, and other factors affecting appearance can spell a lot about your personality and who you are in general. As soon as you stand up before your audience, they will begin to size you up by assessing your appearance, mannerisms, the way you are standing, your clothes, and so on. Check before going. Am I dressed appropriately? Shoes polished? Is my face clean with a pleasing expression? Do I have a good stature? How you present yourself is very important to your presentation. The way you look and smile, your clothing, grooming, and accessories telegraphs an instant nonverbal message to the audience who make quick judgments about your status and personality. Right or wrong, people make inferences based on this superficial data. Develop your own presentation style. You should stand in a relaxed and comfortable way with a smiling face. Avoid slouching and looking overly tense. Be natural during the presentation. Your delivery should be at a medium pace, with occasional speeding up or slowing down for excitement or emphasis. You should project your voice clearly and make sure your audience can hear. Start in time and finish in time. Timing of your presentation is extremely important. Going over time is an offense to the audience and to the speakers following you. Nothing is more embarrassing than that. The chairman has to stop you before you have been able to present your conclusions. Opening and introduction. Stand before the audience with a confident smile. Keep eye contact, as your body language is crucial in getting your message across. Before your opening sentence, you should extend a more or less formal welcome. In the opening first few sentences, catch the attention of the audience. If you smile and make eye contact, you are building rapport, which helps the audience to connect with you and your subject. Your confidence is seen through the tone of voice, the way of speaking, and facial expressions. Language. A good speaker has to use good language, the choice of words, grammatical structures, and their use. There is absolutely no need to use a more formal language. Your presentation will be effective if you use the same everyday language in which you explain things to your colleagues. It is good to start with Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, followed by a few seconds of silence in which you look around with a smile to see if people are paying attention. By doing so, you actually force the audience to listen. It also helps you to feel less nervous. Then say, I'd like to start by introducing myself. Tell your audience who you are. Share what you are presenting. Let them know why it is relevant. Make an interesting statement. Ask for audience participation. A poor start of a presentation is, Good morning to you all. I am so and so. I'd like to tell you something about. The title of my talk is such and such. I will start with an introduction, then explain, and so on. Show your passion and connect with your audience. Let your passion for the subject shine through. Be honest with the audience about what is important to you and why it matters. Clearly define your objective. This creates interest in them. Start your presentation with impact. Speak, don't read. Think before you speak, pausing when necessary. Try to speak slowly, looking at the audience. The purpose of this presentation is to illustrate or to give you the essential background information on, or to have a look at. The message is reinforced with the help of the tone, pitch and intensity of your voice. How to end a presentation? Recap the key points and your core message. Mirror your opening statement. Elicit a response. If you need to provide more information, give handout after your presentation. Conclusions should be properly announced to regain full attention. Avoid all irrelevant details. You may end with a final sentence that repeats the message of your talk. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have convinced you that. This is the take-home message that the audience should remember. Then an invitation to the audience to ask questions, make comments, or open a discussion. If you choose to ask for questions, you put yourself in a superior position compared to the audience and should be considered as an expert. You will need to be well prepared intellectually to be able to answer any question. Conclusions and endings. Present short conclusion in relation to the questions you raised in the introduction. Once you finish the conclusion, it is courteous to thank the audience at the end. Say sincere thanks, not a throwaway line. Acknowledge people who helped you. Next video on tips for effective presentation.